This is one of my closest friends. I've known her for the longest amount of time. And today we're gonna be playing the Let's Get Deep Friends Edition. Should be interesting.
Yeah, I don't even think the questions are gonna be like that deep. Like, I think you probably know deeper than like these basic questions.
Some of them are
For
crazy.
real?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm not terrified because I'm pretty open.
I'm gonna link all of her social medias all over the screen and down below so you guys can go follow her. She also has another account, Christy Coupons, where you can talk a little bit about that.
Since we're in the Orlando area, I try and go based on that to find like coupons and like discounts for people because we're saving our coins.
Especially with this inflation, not
Very
giving.
much.
It's
Very
not
much.
giving. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on all my other socials, and we're about to get into this game. First, we're gonna start with the ice cream. How many do you have?
Let me shuffle this bad boy.
Yeah, you got a point.
What is your favorite place to get coffee or tea?
I like Starbucks, but it's too expensive. So I'd be going to Dunkin' Donuts because Starbucks be making me have to do
Like Starbucks dupe. Honestly, I'ma just say at home. I'll buy the packets like at Walmart or something and then I make it at home. I feel like it's a bit better.
Do you know anyone who was part of a pyramid scheme?
Side eye.
Is scamming?
Yeah.
yeah, I do. I'm not gonna list them. I want them going to jail or anything.
I was almost accidentally in one. It was crazy.
What is the best fast food restaurant?
Sushi Cafe?
Hands down, I'm not even gonna lie. If I could have it almost every day, I probably would.
Is that fast food though? Wingstop.
Gyros?
There's much fun. When your friend group is the funniest?
My friend group is pretty small.
Yeah, same.
Between all of you guys, but probably you. The amount of jokes we be making, like
That's
high
true.
key.
I think you'd be my funniest friend. Because I've known you for so long, so like
That
there's
is
some
so
jokes
true. That is so
like,
true. They would not.
They're
get.
not even funny, but like we just be laughing.
I'm crying.
Who from your friend group is the best cook?
Me.
You.
I
literally.
nominate myself.
No,
I'm not
literally.
even.
Have you seen like how she cooks and like your little like food
Bruh,
thing when
it's-
you're like
I'm
Christy
telling you,
cookies or something?
it's like
girl.
I be trying to find like new recipes, but at the same time, it's like I go based on like what I know. I don't follow any type of like recipes. Comes from
You
the
just
heart.
that's the best
It comes,
cookies.
period. What is your favorite podcast? I know this one.
Oh no, my cousin. No Cat Podcast. Go follow him. Go subscribe to his channel. My favorite podcast.
We're on TikTok and Instagram.
Subscribe to my cousin.
Shits and giggles.
I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Or did you notice me? Wait, I forgot the lyrics.
I walk in the room as a red and I don't smoke banga. But it's the fact that I can't find. It's like these two guys and they're kind of like trolls, but not really. They go on like Twitter and like react to like different tweets and
Oh,
stuff.
that black guy. And
Yes, they're two black guys. Yes,
I know what
they're
you're
so
talking about.
funny.
I feel like if we had a podcast reacting to Twitter,
Bruh.
bro, we've been the female version of.
They have a good following base too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Which of your friends do you think would be the first to become a millionaire?
You.
Me.
I feel like with your platform, like, and plus with your occupation too. So I feel like
but I'm gonna be in student loans at first though.
the money you're gonna make back.
Yeah,
I know
that's
that
true.
for sure. Black excellence.
What are you talking about? She's the black excellence. You
Which
work
is pretty
hard
big.
though. You
Good,
work
yeah,
very
but
hard.
I be thinking like a millionaire though.
When you think about it though, $1 million isn't really that much.
You got a good point.
Nowadays, people have been hitting $1 million pretty quickly.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it will be probably easier for you. You just gotta put the work in. You gotta be consistent.
Inconsistency be going crazy.
It's okay because we're gonna get on that. Who's your favorite comedian?
Yell Hughley, Kevin Hart.
I would low-key say Chico Bean.
Do you watch these 5 South?
No, but I heard of
You
them.
know what they do? It's kind of like they don't go in with comedy. So they just go on stage and they roast everybody in the crowd. Bro, it's so funny.
I'm gonna say all the way in the back.
Right?
Watch them find a way to find me.
No, they still be talking about
Like,
people all the way
come
back.
on.
You're
At
not
this
safe.
point,
Nobody's safe.
Someone go and FaceTime me. Watch them still roast me. Like, God.
I know that girl ain't on FaceTime.
Like-
You're too broke to buy a ticket. Not too much. Do you prefer savory or sweet?
Sweet.
I like sweet too, but then sometimes like the sweet becomes too much, and like
That's true.
my mouth has like an allergic reaction to it. I don't know why.
Sometimes like sweets, like they be too sweet. What fun or clever usernames have you created?
Lollipop.
I don't think I have any. Maybe if I was like younger. Oh yes, my Snapchat name. I created it in middle school and it's literally like I'm a _smarty.
You know what usernames I hate? when those girls be like, light-skinned baddie.
I'm curly-headed. Especially the light skins.
Right,
like y'all a different breed for real.
I
hate against y'all.
I'm pretty
They said
sure
they
I
gotta
can
point
see.
it out.
Oh, you know those things where the people with color eyes?
The blue eyes.
Can you see me?
Side eye.
Yeah, the whole time it's contacts.
I think we see.
If your friend group was going on a vacation, where would you want to go?
Honestly, I don't think I would want to go to Dubai. The stories I've been hearing.
If you're going with a friend group, especially like the people that we're around, we're all dumb.
Let's just get banned.
I don't think Dubai is like a friends trip. That's like a couples trip.
Plus, you always have to be like very like modest.
I mean, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I understand that, but I can't dance in public.
Literally.
Now we're gonna go to the deep.
Where we at? These aren't even deep. What reality TV or game show do you think we should do together? Family Feud. So I think we would win. Cause those questions, they be basic for sure.
What's the worst punishment your parents ever gave you?
I was in elementary school. This is when we used to live in Winter Park. Do you remember my neighbor Amy?
Yeah,
the little white girl. I had like lied to my mom. I told her I was gonna be with Amy, but I ended up going with Evelyn and her mom for a walk. So when she went to Amy's house and she was like asking her parents like, hey, where is she, yada yada, they're like, oh, we don't know what you're talking about, she wasn't here. So now my mom is going up and down the neighborhood looking for me. By the time I came home, like, yes, they're glad that, you know, I was safe, that I'm, you know, alive. But when I told you they went down on me, like, they went down on me. I had a shower after. So it's like, that's when the pain, like, reality. They didn't even send me to school the next day. They were like,
oh my gosh,
you can stay home.
Well, mine was because in second grade, I was holding this little boy's hand and I walked around the track with him. When I got home, she literally told me in the car, she was like, you might as well start crying now because when we get home. I remember the one that I remember the most, it wasn't like a punishment, but it was like a punishment because I was a kid. I was so like anxious and excited to go on this field trip. My mom took me, I got in the bus and I was like so excited. And then after I got on the bus, before we were about to leave, my mom said, tell you finna come off the bus real quick. But I'm not gonna lie though, you won't catch me being anxious or anything now. Now I've really learned patience. Like, I'm very patient.
Period. When was the last time you laughed so hard you cried?
You saw me laughing that hard.
Like,
when I was laughing at that stupid video.
Mama be like, okay.
What's wrong with her?
I don't even remember.
Be like that though.
I mean, I'd be laughing. I'm not saying like I'm a sad person.
What is an interesting hobby of yours?
Still trying to learn how to crochet. It's much harder than I thought.
Crocheting is hard.
It is.
I think mine would have to be like the building stuff now.
No, it looks really good though. You did
editing.
that. You did that.
I love editing.
Which of your friends have you known the longest, and how do you think your friendship has changed over time?
You.
No, literally same.
I think our friendship has like matured. I can talk to you about a bunch more stuff now.
Which is true. I would say the same thing, literally. We've both definitely matured.
Who from your friend group do you think would be the first to get married? I think you would.
Cause I have this one friend, remember Rumble's girlfriend?
Oh yeah.
I think they'll get married first, I'm not gonna lie.
Aren't they older too anyways?
No, they're actually younger than us. No, the fact that we even had this type of conversation. Do you consider yourself to be more an extrovert or an introvert?
It depends on the group of people I'm with. If I can tell that your vibe is like push-offy, I'm very introverted. Like, I will sit in a corner. If you're like trying to engage, like, I'm not gonna go out and try to engage.
Right.
Does that make me introverted then?
Probably both.
As soon as you start talking to me, I'll be like, ah!
Talk your ear off.
Yeah,
that's literally me. But I feel like I'm more like an introvert. I don't really talk to people like that. Like, I don't really approach them first. I don't really be liking people for real.
Have high or low expectations?
Low.
Ooh. I feel like low expectation is just to keep you from getting hurt, but you should have high expectations though. Yeah, but if you have low expectations, you'll never like experience the high ones.
Once you experience that low expectation from them, you can literally be like, okay,
but
this
what
is
if
not
it's
what I
not
want.
just in people though? I tend to just have low expectations because of how many times I've been let down in general. I don't think it's good to have low expectations because then you go in with that mindset. If there's something that's not up to standard or that you should be expecting, you don't.
Yeah, but that's the once you like see that, I feel like you'll be able to be like, oh, okay, I kind of already knew this from afar. You're not really let down. You already know what is expected.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yours makes sense too.
On the first date, who should pay the bill, or should it be split?
I feel like, you know, it should be like the guy. Sometimes it just depends on like who initiated the date. The guy should pay. I'm not gonna lie.
The guy should pay, because the guy should be the one asking you to anyways, because that's them showing interest in you. You never want to be the one chasing after a man. And when you do that though, like when they don't initiate it, it's like, alright for them. Like, alright, cool. What do you think the legal drinking age should be?
16 to 18.
I disagree.
If it was like more open, because you know how we're like culturally like different from like actual like Americans.
Yeah.
We've probably drank like younger than the actual drinking age. So it's like, I feel like during like 16, 18, I feel like that's around the time you want to like experiment and stuff. So I feel like once you have like a taste for yourself, yada yada, I feel like you'll determine like, you know.
Honestly, because of, you know, obviously, it's disinterested me in it for real. Like, I'm not really interested in like drinking. I think it's disgusting.
I don't like the taste of like hard liquors and stuff. I feel like most people drink for like the after effect.
Yeah. I don't prefer going through it. It just doesn't interest me.
Same.
Hey!
What would you say is hashtag relationship goals?
Have you seen Tati? And she's on TikTok. Her name is Tatiana, and her boyfriend Hamilton Jr. I don't remember.
But I feel like I know who you're talking about. She have big curly hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely them.
Life, I would say it's my friend number one, Chrissy. Their relationship is so cute.
Yeah,
I love it. I love how it's like equally like yoked. Like they're on the same page. What is the weirdest date you've ever been on? Mine was in freaking high school. There was this like guy in my class. He wanted to like take me out, but the thing is that at the time I didn't know, but he basically was like after almost like every girl though. He's like one of them like weird like outcast kids. We had went to the mall and then we played like ping pong or something, I think. And then it turned weird because towards like the end of that date, he gave me a gift, and the gift was perfume. So I'm over here like, okay, let me smell it. He made the perfume.
Oh.
The perfume smelled like peppermints. He always used to carry around peppermints in high school.
Actually, that's kind of smart. That's lucky Riz. No, you know why it's Riz? He wanted you to, every time you spray, you think of him.
No!
Pheromones are real.
It was just watered down peppermint candy.
Water? And then you put
literally, and shakes it. Sorry, Theodore.
Ooh, now you added him. Wow. The ad is crazy. What famous person would you love to meet and why?
I want to meet like these stupid like TikTok creators, like the guys that be like, girl, where you going? You already know, I want to meet Curvo.
You know who I want to meet.
God dang it, yes I do. Is it Burna Boy?
Yes,
yeah.
I do. I just know. Ooh, that.
But watch the cars go flying out.
The way I would just leave them and be like, well. Now we are going into the.
What is the most mature decision you've ever made? Officially leaving my ex. Breaking that cycle, that was like probably like the most like mature decision to me.
I think mine was to finally start working on my mental health.
Felt.
Like, only start working on it, but actually accepting criticism.
Yeah.
We have a lot going on.
It's a lot of undealt trauma we haven't really looked into.
But some of it is given to us by our parents. We have generational trauma. I think that's what this generation is learning to do different.
Yeah.
We're learning how to like deal with ours so that we don't pass them on to
right. I think that's really important too, not gonna lie.
I don't think I'm scared. What is the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Traumatic story. When I was in Haiti, I've seen my mom kind of like die out in front of me. Like she was like in and out, in and out. I was so young, maybe 4 or 5. I just remember walking and then I seen like people circling like around someone. So I'm like, what's going on? So when I go to look, it's my mom like lying on the floor. Her eyes were rolling back and like foam was coming out of her mouth and people were like squeezing salt in her hand. Like, what is going on? Is my mom dying?
That sounds traumatic.
No, high key.
Mine isn't even that crazy. When a bat came towards me and my mom in an apartment.
A bat?
Yeah. I think we had like thousands of bats living in our roof. At night we could hear them walking.
Have you ever gone to therapy? What was that experience like for you?
Yes, I did. When I was younger, all we did was play Uno. Now it's more different. And now we're tackling things that I don't want to talk about. Like, why do you feel that way? I'm like, please.
Next question. Double it and give it to the next person.
I'm sorry. This Zoom call isn't ready.
Let me try calling you back again. Right. Yes, recently. I've never been to therapy like a couple weeks ago. And I took like the initiative to actually like start seeking for help. The questions she like already like started asking. I'm just over here like side eye. Like when I said they already got into it, they got into it.
It's okay. Never stop being friends with someone because of their political views. Yep.
What was he? Oh, he's one of them. I don't like that.
He was super against women's rights. I don't think you guys should have the right over your body.
Until they get somebody pregnant.
Last deck. We are on the last deck. We did win.
Ooh, wee, boy. No. What is going on? Girl, where you going? Oh, yeah.
What do you think is your best physical feature?
My lips.
Yeah, you have nice lips. I ain't gonna lie. I like my eyes. When I put the little eyeliner here, that cat eye is going stupid. It looks like a siren.
What?
Like, you know, like the mermaid sirens? Like,
I'm over here thinking of the actual like song. I'm like,
how? My neighbors are like, can she shut that
like,
up?
it's okay, they'll be alright.
Real. You know how they step? They be like,
when you hear the word beautiful, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
you.
Duh.
What about you?
My mom.
Aww.
Inside and out.
I think sometimes I think of like earth and nature. See the beach, how beautiful the beach is.
Hike. Oh my gosh.
Water is gorgeous. If I knew how to swim, that would help.
You don't know how to swim?
No. I'm literally adding to the stereotype of black people don't know how to swim. But I've been teaching myself how to swim though at the pool.
You guys have a pool here?
We have 2. And the thing is, my mom literally took me to swimming lessons.
What happened?
I didn't like to get water in my eyes.
Was there ever a time you felt like you were losing your mind?
Yes, yeah, all the time.
Girl!
What is a quality or trait that you find attractive in a partner?
Being able to lead.
Christianity. Faith. Loving Jesus.
Oh! Like being able to take, you know, lead.
I think that goes along with maturity too.
For sure. Kindness. Hardworking.
The laziness be like, boo.
But at the same time, I know I be feeling lazy, but it's like if you're willing to just, you know, work and get your money, then yeah.
But laziness isn't only financially. You can be lazy in relationships. You can be lazy with anything. Like a booty order.
Why do you look so proper?
Hello, mates.
Hello. Hello. Beans on toast. Let me stop playing.
I got somebody in the comments that's highly offended.
What they gonna do? Hit me with a teaspoon?
I bet they make fun of how we talk though.
Yo, no.
Alright guys, so that was the end of the video. What did you think about the game?
It was okay. I wish it had like more like deeper questions so we could dive in.
Yeah, that's true. It was high. We learned some stuff.
I'll give it a good 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, actually I would tell you. Like probably with a bigger group of people.
Probably.
You could answer those like
no, because I looked wanted to answer that one question.
Me too. I had fun.
It was fun. It was. I agree.
Thank you for coming on the Chan.
Of course.
I'm gonna link all of her stuff all over the screen and in the description if you'd like to see her on the channel again, which she is going to be.
Period. Whether y'all like it or not.
Video. If y'all like it or not. She's gonna be on the channel again.
Yeah.
Y'all better get used to her. Make sure you follow both of our socials for watching the video, and I'll see you next time, guys.
Is that your knee?
Oh, you don't hear my knee?
What just? Oh, I was like, what just popped?